Don't mind me. I'm just eating my high protein, low calorie pizza in a cup. Oh, you want to know how to make it? Okay. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha Souza and I help people learn how to end the cycle of yo-yo dieting for good. And today I'm going to be teaching you how I make an anabolic, high protein pizza replacement that is both calorie friendly and keto friendly, which is pretty rare these days. Usually keto treats and recipes are very high calorie. And for those who are still counting calories even when doing keto, this is perfect for you. Even if you're not keto, if you're just somebody who's looking for a high protein, healthier replacement for pizza that's ready in 3 minutes, boy have I got you. This recipe is super easy. We're just going to be using one of my new favorite products. These are the Egg Life Italian style egg white wraps. I find these at Aldi, my local grocery store, Costco. They're pretty much everywhere. They're amazing. Each one is made out of egg whites, really clean ingredients, and they're 30 calories each, which is awesome. I am using turkey pepperoni to keep the calories and fat lower so that this appeals to everyone, but we will be making up for it with some low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese, and I am using a canned marinara. You can use fresh marinara, whatever you want to use, but just make sure that the carbohydrate level is low. Typically when you are buying canned marinara sauce, it's usually 10, 12 something grams of carbs. This one in particular is 7 with 2 grams of fiber, so the net carb count on this is 5 grams of net carbs, and we are not even going to be using a half cup, so we're going to keep the macros really low on this one. So it's really, really simple. All we're going to do is take the wrap, and then we're going to layer it with our cheese and our pepperoni and sauce, roll it up, put it into a mug, and set it into the microwave. So let's get started. You're gonna laugh at how simple this is, but basically I've already weighed out my half a cup of the cheese as well as our 16 slices of turkey pepperoni, which is the serving size. I'm going to take my little Italian seasoned already egg white wrap. This counter is clean and I've pre-sprayed a standard, coffee mug, and then we have our sauce. And something I like to do is just make sure that I'm weighing what I'm doing so that I know how to track it properly later. So I'm just gonna put my wrap directly onto the scale and zero it out. And 125 grams is the serving for half cup. We definitely don't need that much. So I'll know by how much I need after I put on just a little. Again, you want to be a little bit sparing because you don't want it to explode in the mug. So I'm just gonna spread this out. You don't need to have it completely covered because once you wrap it up, it's going to be totally kind of dispersed evenly, even if it doesn't seem like it is on every bite. So I feel good about that amount. This is a particularly chunky sauce. You could use pizza sauce too if you want, that you could buy pre-made at the store. So we're rounding out here at around 40 grams. So I can keep that in mind when I'm tracking. I don't have to go by the exact serving size of the container. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down my pepperonis, and then the cheese is gonna go last. So I've already counted the serving size, which is 16 pepperonis. And I'm not typically a fan of turkey pepperoni. If you wanna use regular, you're welcome to. It's definitely higher in fat if you're looking for that, but I just really wanna get that pepperoni flavor. So I'm using turkey pepperoni right now because right now my macros are a little bit higher in protein, and this is plenty. Okay, now I'm going to cover this with cheese. You might think, why am I not putting the cheese on first? This just helps everything kind of stick together because this way the pepperoni sticks to the sauce, and then when the cheese melts, it also sticks to the cheese, so that everything kind of gets globbed together. Otherwise, the pepperoni would have nothing to stick to, if that makes sense. So I've already weighed my cheese out to the serving size, and now we just roll it up and then put it into our cup. These wraps are really malleable. You just gotta worry about stuffing them in. So now once I have it in half, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a scissor, or you can take a knife, cut it in half and stack them on top of each other, spray the mug, and we'll be good to go. Feel free to take a knife. I just like to go at it with a scissor. Stack those babies right on top of each other in the mug or next to each other even. And we are good to go. Anything that fell off, you can just put it right back. We'll never know the difference. And then we're ready to go into the microwave. So the trick with this is you want to put it into the microwave for about 1 minute, check on it, another minute, check on it, and then it typically takes about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes for it to get fully melted and sort of incorporated. Then the real trick, and it's really hard to do, is letting it sit. You really want to let it sit in the mug for at least a few minutes. It will start to harden up a little bit. The cheese will get a little bit harder. It won't be so burn your mouth hot the way that even regular pizza can be sometimes. And that's really the hardest part. So I'm gonna do a minute at a time, check on it, see how it's doing. Everybody's microwave is a little bit different. You wanna do at least 2 minutes, but 3 minutes is probably gonna be max perfect. Okay, about 2.5 minutes is perfect this time, and it looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. I'm going to have macros for this little snack listed right here. It's super low calorie, super delicious, and it really scratches that pizza itch. Yep. Well, that does it for this quick and easy, simple, high protein pizza replacement, pizza in a cup. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more recipes like this that'll help you in a healthy and happier lifestyle, please let me know in the comments what you'd like to do next. I have a whole list of ideas for recipes. Typically those videos don't do extremely well on my channel, but the more I share, I know the more that you are able to live your best, healthiest life. So I'm very happy to do it. So let me know in the comments what you'd like me to do next. If you would like any help figuring out how to end the cycle of yo-yo dieting for good, I have an absolutely free masterclass that you can find in the description box down below. And I give away some of the secrets that I typically save for my Diet Destroyer clients. If you want to know more about the Diet Destroyer program, you can head to dietdestroyer.com. Well, that does it. I'm going to go and eat my delicious little pizza in a mug and relax. Have a good one. See you next time.